So we're here. Mona Lisa's back there. Now there's this line. Apparently it's like this roped off line. Melissa, you're saying there were no ropes before, people just like crowded in?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go to the side and not try to be in the line and try to get in the front because it's cool. As you can tell, it is a rainy day here in Paris, but we are here in front of the Eiffel Tower. We have a 9:30 tour, the first tour of the day, to go up to the very top of the Eiffel Tower on the elevator, so we don't have to climb the stairs. There's no one there yet, but we rode the scooter here this morning because the metro was crazy, because it's also rush hour, so we didn't want to take the metro because it was going to be super crazy. But then it started raining on us. Feels very Parisian today with our rain jackets and taking the scooter or bike. I'm excited to go to the Eiffel Tower because I've never been to the top of the Eiffel Tower. Melissa has, so let's go get checked in. They don't open until 9:30. It's about 9:15 right now, and so yeah, let's go. Hello.
Hello.
How was your scooter experience?
Not bad today.
Didn't feel like you were dying?
Nah.
Melissa keeps telling me she feels like she's dying every time she rides the scooter with me. So, improving. And Melissa, you were saying you could just like before just walk around in here no problem?
Yeah, there were no like barriers to prevent random people from coming in.
Maybe it's nicer because then they like there's no like hawkers here and all that. We made it to the very top of the Eiffel Tower. It was a lot easier than taking the stairs, right, Melissa?
Yes.
Because the last time you were here, you took the stairs all the way up. Very cool view from here. It's a little cloudy and rainy, obviously, but it's still really cool. Honestly, I had no expectations of what the Eiffel Tower would be, but it's pretty cool, actually. I think it's cool. Melissa's been here before, so it's like, eh.
Well, it's also raining, so
yeah, but I like it. It's there's 3 different levels that you can come to. So there's the first floor, the second floor, and then we're here at the very, very top. So you have to transfer one time, yeah. And then there's like this bottom section that's inside, and then the very, very top where it's outside. It reminds me of the Empire State Building.
yeah.
We made our way down to the second floor, which is the biggest viewing platform. And yeah, like I was asking Melissa if it was worth coming down to the second platform or second floor. And she said, yeah, it's much closer. Definitely much closer. Like you don't realize how high you're up there until you make it down to the second floor. Like we're almost at street level, but not really. This down there is the Champ de Mars, and you can kind of make out the stage over there around the street, around the circle. Apparently they had a concert here, a free concert that was on Saturday. I think we were down there somewhere trying to get the ability to hear it, but we couldn't, so that's where the concert was. And then then over there is the Louvre, and then over there is Sacré-Cœur, where we are staying near. We came from all the way up there. We're now on the first floor. Eiffel Tower is pretty fancy. They got like souvenir shops, cafes. Like they have this little like outdoor seating cafe area. I guess when it's peak tourist season, this is super busy. So I guess they have made all these different little resting areas. So
It got renovated in 2018, so a lot of this stuff is new.
well, Melissa, you were saying even if you have reservations, sometimes the elevator could still take 5 or 6 hours.
No, I said 2 to 3.
Oh, 2 to 3 hours. That's crazy. Highly recommend the elevator because I wouldn't have wanted to take all the steps up. Okay, so I think we're headed down. That is our visit to the Eiffel Tower. All right, we made it to the Louvre. I thought I wasn't gonna go in to the Louvre. We're just gonna see it from the outside on this trip. But Melissa convinced me that I should go see it. So we're here, we're gonna go see it. The line is bigger than I thought. But we have reservations for 11:30, so should be all right. We've engaged full tourist mode today. We visited Eiffel Tower this morning, and now we're at the Louvre. Line is moving fast. We're in. This place is huge. We're underneath the pyramid. Just kidding, that was just a lobby. Now we have to go into the ticket control area. Obviously, the first thing that we're gonna just make a beeline to is the Mona Lisa. That's where everybody else is going as well, it looks like. But apparently, the Mona Lisa was stolen by a few people, including someone who worked at the Louvre in the early 1900s. So Melissa had one class in art history, so I'm gonna rely on her for all the art history, because I know nothing. What is this one?
I don't remember. Winged Victory.
So this thing is called the Winged Victory.
Also known as Nike.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How we visit museums is just breeze through and just look right and left. Don't stop at any paintings. So we're here. Mona Lisa's back there. Now there's this line. Apparently it's like this roped off line. Melissa, you're saying there were no ropes before, people just like crowded in?
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna go to the side and not try to be in the line and try to get in the front because it's cool. All right, Mona Lisa, saw it. Checked one box off my bucket list of things to do. But man,
On your bucket list?
no, of like the Louvre things to do. Checked off the big thing to do, and that's it. But look at this line, guys. So far, the most impressive thing that I've seen here at the Louvre is the apartments of Napoleon III. It's really cool. Actually, the Louvre, previously, before it was a museum, after the French Revolution, it became a museum. Prior to that, it was the royal residence. It was the palace of all the French kings. So inside, the architecture and everything, we were just talking, and I think it's actually better than Versailles, like the inside of it. Because I think it's also bigger than Versailles. I don't know if that's true or not, but it feels bigger for sure. And it's super impressive. lost Melissa. She's gonna go away from me somewhere, and then we're gonna be an hour later. So I have some time to explore the museum because she's obviously been here and she's tired. So I get to explore by myself. But man, this place is ridiculous. It is huge, number one, and it has like art and sculptures and paintings and all this stuff from like everywhere. Too much to explore. So I'm just gonna do a really quick visit. I always thought this thing was inside the actual museum. All right, we are museumed out. How long did we spend here? About 2 hours, something like that? About 2 hours. And then now we're at the pretty iconic stuff.
In here, tax-free shopping.
Were these shops in here before?
I don't know, I didn't come down here.
Oh, but yeah, it's actually a really cool museum. People spend a ton of time here. Like Melissa said, she may have spent 4 or 6 hours when she was here before, but you don't need that much time. If you're not a huge museum person, then I think an hour and a half, 2 hours probably is plenty for you. Just go see the highlights, go see the Mona Lisa, go see some of the sculptures. Definitely go see Napoleon's apartments. And then there's also a place where you can see the history of the Louvre. So that's really cool. But now we're just gonna chill, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna hang out and just enjoy our last afternoon in Paris before we head back home.